Hi dear students, today we are going to discuss a story by G.L. Fuentes, and this A Letter to God is a story from the core English course book, The First Flight, designed for NCERT 10th standard students. Now just moving to about the author, G.L. Fuentes was a Mexican poet, novelist and also a journalist. The story revolves around the idea of having unquestionable faith in God. The story here, the one taking place in a Latin American country. Lenjo, a farmer who is the protagonist of the story, writes a letter to God. In the letter, he seeks help from the Almighty as he discovers his entire crop yield has been destroyed by a devastating hailstorm. Lenjo was very sad. However, he had a strong belief in God. He was certain that God would help him. Also, he was an extremely straightforward man. Although working for a long time on the farm, he knew writing. Thus, he composed a letter to God. In the letter, he asked God to send him 100 pesos. At that point, he went to the post office and put his letter into the post box. The postman removed the letter from the box. He read the address on it and laughed very much. Also, he rushed to the postmaster and demonstrated to him that the strange letter. Moreover, the postmaster also laughed in the same way when he saw the address of God. However, on reading the letter, he got very serious. He lauded this man who had unquestioned faith in God and decided to help him in terms of money. He asked the employees of the post office to give charity. Moreover, he gave a part of his salary too. However, they were able to collect only a little more than 50 pesos as requested for by Lencho. The postmaster put the money in an envelope. It was addressed to Lencho. On Sunday, Lenjo once again came to the post office. He asked if there was a letter for him. The postmaster took out the letter and handed it to Lenjo. He was not surprised after having the money, but when he counted the money, he became angry on God. He was sure that God could not have made a mistake. He took paper and ink and wrote one more letter to God. Then he put it into the letter box. After Lenjo had left the place, the postmaster and the employees read the letter. In it, Lenjo had complained to God that he had received only 70 pesos. Also, he requested God to send him the rest of the money. However, he asked God not to send the money through the mail. He wrote that the post office employees were a bunch of crooks and thus might have stolen the money. We learned that faith has the power to give us what we want to fulfill our needs. However, one must realize that humanity still prevails. The link for theme of the story is that the story discusses the power of innocent faith in God by a man and how he is able to accomplish his want through it. In the online discussion, we can discuss more things, and you may please read the textbook thoroughly. Thank you. Have a nice day.